The most favorite thing about the festival is like meeting new authors. Like I really enjoyed like finding about those new authors that I never knew about, like from India, especially. Like even though I say like I'm an Indian, I really don't know about those authors. So like it's kind of shameful for me. Like I feel embarrassed. So like learning about them and then like meeting them, introducing with them, like greeting them, and like learning about how they live, how they write, and how they're inspired. I really got like really inspired, and I was like really honored to know them and meet them.
About the festival, it gave me the opportunity to attend all the sessions and learn more about literature, and it brought authors, readers, and book lovers from diverse backgrounds together. So I guess that's one of the most interesting about the festival.
I feel like the festival gives many opportunities to young youths like me, because it's true that us youths, we don't know much about Naga authors, so it opens our mindsets about Naga authors, and we also get encouraged to pursue our dreams or to write.
I really liked it, and it was like a good exposure for me, like being a college student and listening to the editors speaking about their challenges and the benefits of joining this publishing industry. So it was nice.
My favorite session would be the one where we had in the town hall. We talked about nonsense literature, so that was really fun. We had to come up with words that made no sense, but that was one of the most fun part about the session.
I attended 2 sessions actually. So I like the session where the editors, 3 of the editors were there, and they were speaking about the challenges they face working in the publishing company, and like the good side and the bad side. So I like that, because it was always a question in my head. I always had this question, like how can a person get into this editor's job. So I thought like this is not a very, being from Nagaland, I don't think many of us know the opportunity and the scope editors have. So I think it was an eye-opener for me.
One book I would like to recommend would be from the poetry of Langleaf, Lullabies or Memories. I guess the whole collection of Langleaf. I actually envy her because as a writer, I do write seasonal. So what I find envying about her is she writes what I find it difficult to write, something, the feelings that you are not able to pour out into words. I feel like Langleaf in a way is able to pour everything out in words. So yeah.
My favorite author would be Langleaf or Emily Dickinson. Emily Dickinson, because I love her poems and I love her poetry art style.
The most recent book I read is Metamorphosis by Franz Kafka. Like what I really like about that book is that like the main character, he suddenly morphs into like something really hideous, like a hideous creature like no one really loves. So like he experiences like what it feels like to belong in like a strange world. Like you don't have an identity, so at the end you can like search for it because you're lost. You don't have any way now. It's like you feel really miserable, and you can really understand his perspective through this book. So like I would really recommend it to everyone like who really likes reading classics by Franz Kafka.
I think I would recommend the book. This might sound a bit controversial, but by Tirth Parsana, one of the Indian author. He published this book recently. The title is Lucifer Was Innocent. The title is really controversial, but it's a book that really opened up my mind and changed my perspective of life. So I guess that's a book I would recommend.
I think everyone loves the Harry Potter series. So I think if you were to give a birthday gift to someone, the Harry Potter series by J.K. Rowling would be a good option.
I would say my favorite Naga author, Sintilong Uzgam. I really like his books. Like the way he writes, the way his stories are, it really touches my heart. Like I really love it. I really enjoyed reading all those, I think 3 books, yeah.
I guess everything about the festival, the bookstores, the food stalls, and the interesting conversations, the sessions where you get to learn a lot about the diversities. I mean, I would definitely want to see it again. I mean, I was here last year. This year, this year is not great, but it's good. It's definitely good. But I would love to see more bookstalls, or I would like to see locals, or maybe if there were young authors. Yeah.